What's going on, guys? So Pete Coulis here, founder and CEO of coolproducts.com, and in this video it's going to be a really useful video because we're going to discuss alternative methods on how you can launch your Amazon products and promote your Amazon products without having to do these massive deep discount giveaways. So deep discount giveaways are definitely the most popular and still very effective way to launch and promote products, no doubt about it, but it is also true that the ranking effectiveness from these deep discount giveaways is diminishing and has diminished greatly over, I would say, the past year or so. How do I know this? Well, it's because I have ran many product launches and it's what I do for a living. I know exactly what is working at the current climate in 2018, what doesn't work, and anything in between. So before all you guys start freaking out, deep discount giveaways still do work. They still are effective, no doubt about it. But there are alternative methods out there that are going to start possibly being more effective than deep discounts. Well, there already are methods out there that are more effective than deep discounts, but they're not as easy to pull off. One of the huge perks of running these deeply discounted giveaway campaigns is the fact that you can sell a lot of units in a short period of time, aka sales velocity. And as you guys know, sales velocity is the #1 most important ranking factor on all of Amazon, closely followed by conversion rate. So when you are selling a 90% off product, let's say on a Facebook ad, not only are you going to have the ability to generate hundreds of sales in a given day, but the people that actually visit your product listing with that 90% off coupon in hand are going to convert on that listing at a 5 to 6x rate of that of a normal organic click and add to cart. That's why deep discounts are so powerful and were even more powerful in the past, is because not only can we match and or exceed the sales velocity of our top competitors during a product launch, which communicates with Amazon that we are selling just as many products as them, but #2, it's a double whammy because we're also converting at a 5 to 6x rate of our top competitors, which is just incredible and tells Amazon that our product must be absolutely incredible. Everyone who's visiting our listing is actually buying, which is unheard of. So therefore, we need to rank this product right alongside the top sellers because they are legit. Fortunately, I'm here to tell you that deep discounts have lost some of their ranking effectiveness. Not all, they still work, but they've lost some, and no doubt about it. And secondly, I've noticed that once rankings are achieved with some of these deep discount campaigns, they are not sticking. So what I mean by that is when we initially obtain ranking and we achieve ranking for some of our keywords, which is awesome, we then, of course, want those rankings to stick and sort of cement into the search results. I have noticed that with some products, sometimes this is not always the case. Of course, I have ways to work around this and ways to solve all these problems, which is why I offer, in my opinion, the best product launch service on the market. Shameless little plug there. But let me go ahead and get into the actual meat and potatoes of this video, the alternative methods that I think you should start exploring in terms of your product launches so you can avoid having to solely rely on discounts. Now, alright guys, so this isn't going to apply to everyone, but method #1 to avoid having to solely rely on deep discounts is to definitely promote your products to your own customer base and own list. Now, this may seem pretty obvious, and I know it doesn't apply to everyone because some of you are going to be brand new and or don't run any sort of promotion outside of Amazon, therefore you have no email addresses or messenger subscribes to your bot or any sort of real customer information in which you can reconnect with them. If you fall into that category, then I highly suggest that you sooner than later build your email list, build your messenger bot list, and because it's just an incredible asset that you're going to have forever, essentially, that you can constantly remarket products to, re-engage with, build long-term relationships with your customers, and it's just business 101 essentially. So the beauty of having loyal fans behind your brand is that you can give them much less discounts, and it's been 100% proven, guys, that the less the discount is, the more ranking power that the sale is going to have. For example, a 30% discount is going to be much higher from a ranking standpoint. Amazon's going to like it a lot more than a 90% off giveaway. So the lower the discount, the better. And obviously the best of the best scenario is to get someone to actually buy at full price. Another sort of benefit of having someone buy at a lesser discount and or full price is the fact that they're going to be more likely to leave a review. Oftentimes, I would say 95% of the time, when a customer receives a heavily discounted coupon to buy your item, Amazon will not actually allow them to leave a product review simply because they have changed their policies over time and want only the most accurate and legit reviews to be featured on their platform. That leads me into method number 2, which is contacting your friends and family. I know this is probably also obvious to you, but guys, make a list of 50 to 100 to 150 of your best friends and family that you know. Have them buy your product at full price and reimburse them outside of the Amazon platform, either via PayPal, check, Venmo, whatever you want. And like I said, full price is the absolute best scenario. Full price is not only going to give you the verified purchase, which is going to 100% allow the customer to leave a review, but it's also going to literally have the most effective ranking juice behind it. A full price buy is way more effective than a discount buy. Amazon thinks upon full price buys extremely highly, and I don't have like an exact ratio of like, you know, what does one full price buy equal to in discounts. There's really no exact perfect science as far as a ratio, but guys, let me just tell you, it is way more important. The more full price buys you can get, the better. Guys, so number 3 is social media influencers. This is one that I have not experimented with a lot. This is something that I'm actually going to start getting into a lot more seriously. What you want to do is just contact a bunch of Instagram and YouTube influencers that are in your product niche. You can do it, you know, there's several ways you can work this out. You can either have them promote your product at a less discount, like 15 to 35%, or you can just have them advertise it at full price with no coupon or no nothing. Usually the influencer will want some sort of incentive or coupon to give to their audience to, you know, convert sales more, but it's going to be totally up to you depending on your unique situation. Do you want to give them a coupon, or do you want to have the customers buy it at full price? Kind of a toss-up there and situational, but obviously, as you know from this video, full price is way more important and useful than coupon buys. As far as paying the influencer goes, best case scenario in my opinion would not have to be to pay them up front. So there'll be some influencers out there where they're not going to request a bunch of money up front, and those are good because, you know, obviously I know some of you guys are working with a limited budget, so don't pay them up front and work something out where they take a percentage of all the sales that they generate. And the reason you see this right here, guys, Amazon affiliate link, you want them to use an Amazon affiliate link. They need to have an Amazon Associates account, which is Amazon's affiliate program. You want them to have an affiliate link to your product listing, because that is going to be the only way that we're going to be able to really track accurately with 100% clarity if the buy in fact came from the influencer and not the Amazon platform. So not only will the influencer get a little bit of kickback from the affiliate link, which will be nice for them and sort of a win-win scenario, but we're also going to want to pay them, you know, maybe half, 50% of the actual sales that they produce for us. That would be an extremely symbiotic and beneficial relationship for everybody involved, and something that is very realistic to pull off in the real world. And last but not least here, guys, we have sponsored ads, the old trusty Amazon sponsored ads. And sponsored ads are great and all, but they do not directly rank products very effectively from my experience anymore. Just a couple caveats, a couple things you want to keep in mind before you start running sponsored ads. Number 1, you want to have at least generated some sales before you start kicking in your sponsored ad campaigns, because Amazon will not display your ads at all if you have no sales history, a brand new seller account, and they just don't know who you are. So they won't display your ads. They won't give you the buy box of sorts until you actually show them that you're for real and that people actually buy your product. The other big factor with sponsored ads is you want to have a few 5-star reviews under your belt before you start actually kicking these campaigns into gear, because going back to a previous point I made in this video, the top 2 ranking factors on Amazon, sales velocity, conversion rate. If we run a bunch of sponsored ads, a bunch of traffic to our listing that has 0 reviews, what do you think our conversion rate is going to be on that listing? It's going to be way down here, and we don't want that, because spiking our conversion rate artificially and organically during our product launches is one of the big reasons why we're able to achieve high page rankings in a short period of time. If you dump a bunch of money and a bunch of sales clicks into your listings via sponsored ads without any actual reviews, it's definitely going to plummet your conversion rate. So there you have it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. As you know, as I mentioned in the video, I do have a premier Amazon services agency where we create listings for people, we do product launches for people, we manage people's ads, we can do one-on-one consulting, basically anything you can possibly think of, Amazon service related, we can perform at the highest level imaginable. I don't often promote these services on this YouTube channel, but the reason I'm doing so today is because I know that we are approaching Q4. We're approaching the best time of the year to be selling products on Amazon. And what that means for you guys is you want your product listings, you want your rankings, you want your ads, you want all this stuff to be dialed in and running at the highest, most efficient rate humanly possible in order to prepare and get ready for this upcoming massive sales push that we're going to have here in Q4. So go to coolproducts.com, coolproducts.com. It'll be a link in the description somewhere or maybe up top, not sure, but just type it into Google regardless and check out the services, guys. We perform amazing services for all Amazon sellers. Doesn't matter if you're big, small, medium, whatever. So with that being said, guys, have a great Sunday. Enjoy your NFL football, and I will talk to you later.